with this. If you can't help me with what I need, I'm trying to get this.
Go ahead and do what you're doing.
All right, I'd like to say to all the people who take our pre-show, we're done. Go to twitch.tv/simply-down the Twitch.
I do. We're doing good. I do. We're back. Start people. So good.
That's very cool. I don't know. What?
Where's your sister? Again? Again? She just went.
You went.
No, when I called her, she came out. Oh, Black doesn't really suit you. No, Black doesn't really suit me that well.
We're both matching.
Green was better.
Oh, okay.
The green one you're gonna tell right now.
I'm blushing. They're all amazing. That looks great.
The green is better on her, so I think she should change it. She's got
There's a
black.
lot of noise going on.
Yeah, a lot of
All right,
white.
I'm gonna say this, ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry that I have to scold people in front of everybody, but there's some guy here that keeps harassing our producer.
Yeah.
Mitch, if you keep doing this, we're gonna ask you to leave.
I'm just saying green looks better on her.
Hey, just leave her the fuck alone.
Leave her alone.
Yeah, Mitch.
You guys don't have to get into it, it's okay.
Leave her alone.
Don, you missed a real zinger by Queen pre-show. He called him Mitch Weinstein, and it's not for his sexual activities.
No, he was saying that I have sex a lot. That's
No, he was saying you're whining like a bitch.
Wow, you're gonna take that from her?
And only
Well,
whining, not dining. That's really bad.
Hey, you can't sit there.
It's like
Beautiful.
it's all upstairs.
Back there. I like pictures.
What do I?
It's really nice and nobody shows up on time.
Good on me too.
God damn it. I'm trying to get this time.
There we go. Okay. You got just the checks there. Okay. I'll be right back.
Hurry up, because I wanna start the show
I know.
immediately. All right, everybody. Yesterday was Mary Jane's birthday. Let's not let her know. And by a show of hands, who thinks Mitch is being really evil to our producer?
A little bit.
You see that, Mitch?
Some of these people just got here.
I know, but they know. You rub people the wrong way, Mitch. Have you ever thought about that?
You rub people, Mitch? I didn't know that.
No.
Yeah, that's the reason, what's that one girl that I fucked, what's her name?
No one.
Dylan Beckwith?
Dylan.
Mom?
No.
The girl you made out with?
Fuck it.
Sabrina Carpenter?
She's a screamer, if that means anything.
She's.
Creamer.
Oh, thank you.
She's a young creamer. Sorry, I have to make everything dirty. It's my job.
Well, I'm glad you're doing that, because I really want, can I see a couple minutes? Okay, by the way, can I just point this out? Right now, maybe one of the hottest things going in the market of clothing are these ditch mitts.
Great, they're soft.
Right now, ditch mitts, they're $15. we make no money on it at all. It's just to get rid of Mitch.
It's not, you don't have to buy them.
So who would like to buy a Ditch Mitch shirt?
I bought 5.
That's not true.
You know what? I was gonna buy you 5. By the way, how about Mary Jane's pretty dress?
Donation.
What?
That's polka dots.
Yes, thank you. Thank you.
All right.
You ready to do this?
Woo!
Ladies and gentlemen, how about a nice hand, Mr. Tennis here in Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Ding-Dong Show. By the way, we are selling Ditch Mitch shirts, $15.
Shut up, Mitch!
Yeah, bitch. He's hurting t-shirt says. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, you know where you are. Let's introduce you to the cast. Please put your hands together for Janet Ross. Ladies and gentlemen, keep it going. If you would, bring a cold tram. How about a hand for your producer, Romina, everybody?
Great shirt! Yeah, great shirt!
Why do you gotta be such a dick, man? Hold on, stop the music. How would you feel, you come up here, she's worked very hard to become the producer of this show. She's done an excellent job. And yet you, all you do is shit on her. She can do nothing right in front of you.
I'm trying to tell her that it's backwards. No one's gonna be able to read it.
Dipshit, that's the girl version for selfies.
Yeah, but no one's gonna want to.
Yeah, but let me, hey, I want to experiment with men's sex.
I'm straight.
Nothing wrong with that, I tried.
Don,
What?
I kind of think that Canadians might be a little dense.
No.
And if the whole country doesn't believe so, they should blame this Mitch.
Hit the music, hit the music. Ladies and gentlemen, here he is. You've seen him on Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. Here he is. This is Tennessee Ernie Cupcake. You got a lot of kerchiefs on there, don't you? Ladies and gentlemen, if you would, please put your hands together. She's the it's her fucking birthday yesterday. We're celebrating it tonight. Why won't these people stand up? Over there on sound, let's say hello to David. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the reason that we had to put together some t-shirts that say Ditch Mitch. Thank you very much for doing that. If you want, they're $15. That's all they are. Where can you get a t-shirt for $15? Here he is, Mitch, everybody.
Ditch Mitch! 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 It's the bitch!
And how about a hand for our waiter tonight? One of the dirtiest sluts ever. Look at what a cool mom it is today.
Thanks, Don. Thank you. Now you're hosting the show, Don Bears.
Hold on. You notice those two people that I fucking said stand up for Mary Jane, and when they didn't want to, and then they got pissed and they left? Fuck them. My only hope is that they die tonight.
No.
You go, Don. You go, Don.
Am I right? Am I right?
You're right.
Thank
You're
you.
right, Don.
Thank you. All right.
I'd like to point out they left when Mitch was up there.
That's not.
Oh,
Yeah.
they ditched Mitch.
They ditched Mitch. They ditched Mitch. They ditched Mitch.
Hello there. Welcome, guys.
Don, via Zoom you have Quinn the Virgin.
Wow.
Hey, guys, I'm sorry, I don't mean to, but there are some seats up here, and there's no seat, nobody's taking them. Are you with those people? I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
they're together.
They are, they're together.
How do you know that?
Because they got a new studio on the end.
Wait a minute, so these guys have a studio?
Yeah, it's a brand new studio, they just built it.
Nice.
The young college guy.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, why don't we get it started out with some comedy? Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Janet Roth.
Yeah.
Completely exposed, but we're gonna tape this, because this is a lab, and I guarantee you, no one's gonna fucking take it seriously. Can you imagine, I don't know how to use technology, guys. I know I'm from Ukraine, and I know my
Yeah, I
name
know
is Janet Roth.
when you forgot to pick up the microphone where people would be able to hear what you're saying.
This happens to me very often when I butt dial people in the most inconvenient time.
Excuse me for 1 second,
For
can
my
I just,
butt.
hey Jimmy, what's this cocksucker fucking Mitch doing here?
He's hungry.
Oh, so he's
He wants some
complaining?
food.
Yeah, I wasn't.
Wham.
He's not complaining.
Okay.
Wow.
If you want, we can throw him out.
No, he's good, Don.
Whoa, it is cold in here, I didn't even realize it was cold when I was in here. All right, here she is, put your hands together for Janet Roth.
Can you guys believe it's my name? I swear to God, every time I show up, people think they're gonna see someone elderly with a nice Persian bank account and definitely not a comedian, someone barely alive. I actually get an obituary every week. None of them has been mine yet. I'm sure that will change one day.
It's the most racist thing I've ever heard.
Just going against my people hard, you know. Just making fun of dead Jews with the same name. What the hell? See, even my phone stopped at 1 minute. It was like, that's it, bitch. That's your time. It's like, you know, the American Idol where they don't turn around. That's it. That's what my phone did.
Hey, you know what, a lot of people here are saying, can you have her try to touch the ceiling?
Now, they have to tip you for that first. Let's make sure you have a nice retirement before I touch anything. Right? This is how we roll in Ukraine. See, the phone stopped again. It must be Siri. Siri is like, no, this content, no one's gonna listen to this. Yeah, it's still working. So last week I went to Florida. Woo!
There you go.
Because there's a lot of people with my last name. They breathe there really well. It was very foggy, or as we say, foggy. Very foggy. And I had to go there. I took the cheapest airline possible. I took the black and yellow. On a day that they went bankrupt.
Oh.
Yeah.
This is historic. They're historic. And I thought, damn, why the fuck did they go bankrupt? Such a good, like so many dudes, before they paid themselves off, they were like, fuck this ship. Let's just do something else with it. They were trying to make it work, but they didn't. And all because they were acting like a cheap whore. These motherfuckers would charge you for everything. It's like when I look at my girlfriends who are like, he paid my phone bill. I'm like, ew, we're talking the hundreds. I know. I'm born and raised not in Chicago, but I had some good time there. Clearly spoiled and suffering because all you motherfuckers are broken here. Besides the Persian guy, I'll talk to you later.
Where's the Persian guy you're talking
Right here.
about?
He's right there.
Hey, how are you?
Good.
What's your name?
Sharon.
Are you friends with Janet?
We
We
became
just met
What-
friends very quickly.
Where did you meet her?
downstairs.
I would want to hear the version where he meets me upstairs. Right? Yeah. The phone is running. Siri approves the content. Okay, let's keep going. So yeah, fucking cheap whore. Airline slut. So Santa is coming, guys. Santa is coming and Santa is watching all the dirty shit and then he calls you naughty. I don't know, I have only daddy associations with Santa.
I was just wondering, it has nothing to do with you, but you're doing a great job. And then I look up and I see Mitch trying to talk to other people.
Ooh, Mitch.
And by the way, if you want to support this Ditch Mitch thing, we have t-shirts.
Ditch. We don't have to.
Ditch Mitch,
You don't have to.
ditch Mitch, ditch Mitch, ditch
I
Mitch,
think it's all
ditch
because
Mitch.
Mitch, Santa never came to Mitch. He only came on Mitch.
Oh.
So
Santa
naturally,
came on Mitch.
Mitch would
Santa
not
came
be
on Mitch.
supportive of Santa, which I understand. I never had a dad either, but I always had a grandpa around, and they all were retired and had cash, so I naturally leaned towards Santa type. This wasn't a joke, guys. This is just the truth about Ukrainian girls. Anyway, speaking of Ukraine, you guys know how every comedian has a podcast. Everyone is smart now, inviting people. People are talking about the environment. And I keep thinking about, like, what kind of podcast can I do? What can I talk about? And I thought about it today, and it kind of like hit me. And I thought, what if I call my podcast, It's Never Sunny in Ukraine?
Very nice.
This podcast already has good chances for survival, just based on your reactions, guys. I want to tell you, this reaction that just happened was totally historical because I do have finance background and I'm taking samples here called data. Totally fucking making a sample out of you. 3 more times and let's see what happens. Anyway, I'm glad being wicked is now popular.
Yeah.
Bitches are making money, clearly that shit hits. So, green light, every motherfucker. And those who are not serving, yeah, I lost my train of thought when I saw your mustache. It's really beautiful.
Your mustache.
Romina, everybody, Romina.
Guys, I have more material. It's on my page. Follow me on thejanetroth.com and maybe you will see me come.
Hey, who thinks we should keep the temperature exactly where it is?
Yeah.
It could be colder.
Hey,
Could be cold.
Who said that?
hey, Jen.
Janet.
Yes. Did I get a tip?
Yeah, you got a tip. Okay.
Why are you laughing hard?
Oh, wants to tell you a secret right now. Yeah, no, right now. A secret means whisper.
I don't want Mary Jane to hear, so I want you to come here.
Okay, guys.
Take Nicole.
See how Janet doesn't get that close to her
Pipe down, Mitch. Pipe
Shut
down.
up, Mitch.
Shut the fuck up, Mitch!
Ooh, Mitch.
Hey, hey, you know what? I have a little thing going on here. I've always had a bad temper here, and I don't want to lose my status downstairs.
Yeah.
Or would somebody beat the fuck out of Mitch?
You know
Ditch
what?
Mitch crew.
It was my birthday yesterday, so, and since it's not appropriate
Yeah.
That's not gonna be allowed on YouTube.
Can I tell you what a great idea that is?
They won't allow that on
By the
YouTube.
way, Romina's brother is here, everybody.
Look at his shirt.
He is wearing the fashionable Ditch Mitch,
Ditch Mitch.
Anti-Mitch Social Club.
Yeah. Yeah. Check out the
Very
back.
good, guys. Thank you.
Oh,
That's
Those letters are too big.
fucking perfect, man.
Yeah, man.
Could you come up and stand on the bar and do a nice twirl? Go back. Go
That,
back.
you don't have to do that. That's okay. Cameras are in the way.
Don't listen to Mitch. Don't ever listen to Mitch.
Nobody ever listen to Mitch.
Yeah.
He brags about kissing a girl at one point.
Beautiful girl, but the beach bums like don't die.
You don't have to show the
Beach
camera.
bums live forever, yes, that's right.
Show him the shirts.
Beach bums never die, sorry.
Yeah, beach bums never die.
They never die.
Not
Never do.
the other
Hey,
one.
Mitch,
But they just
you
hate
lead-
Mitch.
Ooh.
Alright, then what we're trying to do is we're trying to start a little celebration for Mary Jane. Where we're bringing out some cake and some cookies and some cupcakes.
Should I go help speed it along?
It's just supposed to surprise you.
Who was the? No, I'm sure I explained to everyone what they're supposed to do, so they shouldn't take too long.
Okay, well, why don't you go home? Hey, Mary Jane, but when they come down with all this stuff, please do me a favor. Act like you didn't know what was happening.
Okay.
Thank you. Go home. By the way, let me just tell you this. So far, what I've noticed, they're two great human beings right here. Thank you for coming again.
Love you, John.
Tennessee's friends. You guys have a studio?
Oh, yeah, sure. We build explosives.
Tennessee.
Studio apartment.
Right at
Right at you, there he is. How do you guys know Tennessee?
So Andy
Which one's Andy?
Livingston,
Come on up here, Andy. Come on up here.
look like a Professor Tanaka.
You can knock over the Ditch Mitch shirt.
Let me ask you this, how many people would like to fuck Andy by round of applause?
Hey, he's a beach bum.
Not even gay.
There's one out there who already has dibs, so there you go.
Alright, so how do you know Tennessee? Because he seems to be pushing you a lot.
I met Tennessee at an art gallery opening, and then a few days after that, he wanted me and some people to come verify. He thought he had an original by, I want to say the artist.
Van Gogh, Don's interested in it.
Yeah.
He thought he had a Van Gogh original at the house, and it turns out it's a promo. It's a reproduction, and we showed him why that was. But the person who had given it to him as some sort of payment for something had told him that it was the original. The original is actually in a museum in New York City. So
But you didn't think it really was.
Yeah, it's a mystery.
it's a mystery. But and then I'd watched him for years on Tim and Eric. Great show, awesome job, right? We went to a screening of a new sitcom called St. Dennis, which is kind of like The Office, but set in the hospital.
Happy
birthday to you.
Happy
birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Mitch. Happy birthday to you. Great blowjob, yeah! Best blowjob in Southern California.
Okay.
Second verse?
Just so you know, Tennessee can eat all these cookies in one sitting.
What we're gonna do, if you'd like to come up and get some food, everybody come up and get some.
These are like cupcakes. best of colors.
Except for Ben.
Yeah, why is Mitch going up
Boo,
first?
Mitch.
Chill, Mitch.
No cake for you, Mitch.
Chill, Mitch, chill.
All the carbohydrates your heart can desire. But hey, we went to the premiere of new TV show St. Dennis,
Inspiring.
and the star recognized Tennessee. She said, "Oh my God, you're on Tim and Eric, right?" Yeah. So everybody then started crowding around Tennessee, as well as the TV stars. So that's he has a following.
A real hottie, Don. She was like Playgirl of the Year. I mean, she had knockers on her that would bodyguard anyone.
What year though?
1964.
There you go. Together.
By the way, how about a hand for our chef?
Nice. Enjoy the shout out.
Wow, this is so surprising. Thank you, thank you.
You still have your chance.
She had no idea she was born.
Okay.
Look at that, they're candied cherries and whipped cream and everything.
Was a child
Tell your mom I said happy birthday. I remember, yeah.
Guys, if anybody from the audience, please come up and get a cupcake. There's a cookie. Please come up and, we do this. And Janet, by the way, it is cold in here. Thank you.
That's right.
Thank you, Janet, for keeping us warm.
All kinds of infections. And this is Chris Mann. He's a very talented filmmaker. We went to a premiere of his a couple nights ago. A new film called Drag Off. The story of a 1980s pop star who's trying to get her career back on the ground, and a drag queen impersonator comes and is more popular than she is. Lots of laughs.
Can I sing a second verse to you, darling?
This is Brenda Maddox's TV show Euphoria. It's star-studded tonight.
Okay.
Star-studded.
I didn't want to interrupt the reception, but I think you'll appreciate it. May you live 100 years. May you drink 1,000 beers. I disturbed you, bad girl. Happy birthday to you.
Hell yeah.
Hey!
I didn't have the right note, right key. I could have sung it better.
Thank you
But
very
you look
much.
gorgeous. And your polka dot dress. Polka dot princess.
Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you.
Thank you for letting me do it.
Of course, you know what?
Christopher
And
Reed
there's
is
some
live.
people who haven't gotten any cake or anything, or a cupcake or a cookie. Please come up and enjoy this. Because I feel like,
I'm a girl.
She loved a piece
I
there.
feel like total shit.
No! Don't feel like shit, Don! You're beautiful. I'll get a cookie. Fuck it.
Thank you.
Go tripping and get a cookie.
What's that?
Cameron,
No, I'll get it myself.
Cameron.
Yeah, bring it to me.
Cameron.
No, I want my
Very dysfunctional family, like the Addams family, the Manson family.
Did you
trying to-
Rachel love you that
I'm
evening?
trying to do room service, you know?
That's not fair.
Oh, peanut butter.
Okay.
Oh, God.
It's so inspiring to make more
I'm
dishes
gonna take it
first.
down the long way. I'm not gonna do it.
They're all right. They're okay.
How sweet. How sweet it is.
It's like a beer.
So Don, even the celebrities are name dropping other celebrities to you.
Where's Tennessee? What time were it here?
From where I live.
Okay, so the new guy with the new studio, Andy, what's his name?
Mike Meyer, there's 160 acres of it out in San Bernardino County, and then another, they just added 600 new acres in Riverside County, Redlands.
And you know the name of the movie that they're gonna try and shoot where I'm patient, right? Like forgetting?
No, that's what these people are here tonight about. They're looking at you. It's between you and Gary Busey.
Who are the people?
Brenda, who just sang happy birthday, she's the writer. And also Chris, who just popped up here to get some cake. He's the director.
Really? Okay, so what do you want
And
Tennessee
also
to do?
Arjun works with him as well. So
Do
this
you want to see Tennessee sing?
Yeah.
Tennessee. 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 Tennessee.
Put some barbecue sauce on it, baby. Yeah, let's go. Barbecue sauce.
You want a microphone?
Yeah, careful.
You wanna wipe your
Mitch,
hands?
Mitch, you get this. Okay, now,
Don't mess around, Mitch.
I don't know if you
This
know
is big time show
that you
business.
go.
Get out there, Mitch. Get out there.
Okay, I'll eat tonight.
Your background singer, I'm guessing.
Got him.
I write screenplays also,
Surprise.
The microphone.
and I wrote this screenplay 10 to 1, but I think this song fits also another screenplay that I wrote, and it's called The Band. It's about aliens coming to the earth to cannibalize.
Good. Are they bad or good?
So they are bad.
Oh, no.
And they send a scout out, you know, a real bad guy, and he falls in love with someone like this one right here.
Will you be making love to somebody in this movie?
I'm telling you, whenever that is song,
To who?
forget it.
Who are you talking about?
I'm talking about in this
No,
screenplay.
who are you pointing, what girl out there?
What's your name, man?
Romina?
Romina.
No,
That's okay, you
that's
don't
my
have to do
girl.
That's actually my girl.
I'm just using it
You're a girl.
as an accent for the screenplay.
Oh, that's okay, yeah.
Pipe down, Mitch, that's Dawn's girl.
Yeah.
Oh, God, the fuck off.
Shut up, Mitch.
By the way, there's gonna be no mustaches in this movie.
When he sees this fantastic girl, man, he just forgets about cannibalizing the earth, and he starts fighting with her. And I wrote this song. It's do you want to hear it?
Yes, it
It's
is.
called Meet Me on the Other Side of the Sun.
COVID.
Oh, yeah.
Yeehaw!
Ding-Dong Show.
Meet
Monday
me on
night.
the other side of the sun.
Oh, the sun.
We are on the world's night. Midnight.
Ding-Dong Show on Monday night. Right here on
Stop,
Comedy Show.
stop the music, please. What the fuck are you doing, Tennessee? You have people here to watch you and you bring Mitch up to help you? He's terrible.
Suck, Mitch. Ditch, Mitch.
He has no show business credits whatsoever.
Ditch,
He did not kiss Sabrina Carpenter in the movie Horns. He was not the bratty child on way too many Hallmark Christmas movies.
I'm trying to bring him out of this dilemma.
Okay,
Thank you. See, Tennessee's trying to help you.
pipe down, Mitch.
Okay.
Okay, hey, nice try.
Start from the top.
Yeah.
Ditch,
All right.
Mitch.
Ditch, Mitch.
That's, Tennessee's trying to do the song, that's rude.
You're ruining it.
Meet me on the other side of the sun.
Oh,
We are on the world's night.
Stop the music, stop the music, stop. Shut the fuck up.
Shut up.
background singer.
He's doing background.
No, there is somebody out there saying something that I just don't like. They said Don should get icing all over his mustache and then have Mina come up and sexually wipe him off.
I agree, John.
Do it.
I would not let that
I
happen.
agree.
Romina is a good person, and we're not going to give her that image. She's the producer of this fucking show. Just to
Those aren't the lyrics. Still not the lyrics.
Before the moon, I knew a place called stars. I know my woman and she came from Mars. First time I kissed her, she was just a little shy. Next time I kissed her, I could only see the sky. I'll meet her on the other side of the sun. I'll burger, she's number one.
Ding-Dong Show on Monday night. Shut up, Mitch. Come here at the Comedy Store, right here, 10 p.m. Those aren't the words.
Looking for a national television producer.
National television producer. You don't have to. That's rude when Tennessee's in the middle of the song.
Unprofessional, man.
Let the producer produce.
Shut the fuck up, man. Last warning.
Meet me on the other side of the sun, where we're all gathered round and having lots of fun. 'Cause we're the world is not been done. I'll be kissing you, darling, before the night comes. Meet me on the other side of the sun.
Showcasing for what they think. What do you guys think of what he just did?
I'm standing.
Yeah! He's standing.
I don't want to sit down ever again.
You can stand.
Yeah, standing ovulation, that's good. So see Tennessee, it works. You bring people to see you and you.
Fuck Gary Vee.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, coming to the stage right now, if you would, put your hands together for Nicole Train.
Missing.
Hold on, just one sec before you start. Somebody came up with a good suggestion. It's time to break the curse and feed Mitch to the god of the road.
Yes.
Trời ơi, thôi để tôi nói chuyện đi, nói cái gì hoài để đến giờ tôi lên sân khấu tôi phải nói chuyện chứ.
Ditch Mitch.
Exactly.
Thank you, Nicole.
Please repeat after what I just said.
Ditch Mitch.
I'm originally from Vietnam, so please excuse me the way I speak. There are some letters in the English language that I cannot pronounce. I could tell you which one they are, but I cannot pronounce them. But sometimes language barriers can be to my advantage. One time my boss says she likes hair that's curly. I thought she says I could go home early.
Yeah.
She told me you need to pay attention. I thought she said you need a paid vacation. My car is a Hyundai accent. When people hear me speak, they ask me, hey, where's your accent from? I said, you cannot in Long Beach. I won a beauty contest for girls who speak bad English. I'm now the brand new 2025 Miss Pronounce. When I got my citizenship, one of the questions was, where's the Mason-Dixon line? And I say, it got to be somewhere between Mason and Dixon. They say, who were Booker T. Washington? I say, he books Washington? Give me his phone number. What else does he books besides Washington? In Vietnam, this is a song for Mary Jane. Okay, I sing. In Vietnam, we sing, Mary Jane has a little lamb with little mint jelly. That's for Mary Jane. Happy birthday. Thank you, thank you. I work in Colorado. Everybody talk about Deion Sanders. I only know Colonel Sanders. Are they related?
Yeah.
Lady Gaga is so pretty, man. I bet every guys go Google over that Gaga. If you have the name like the rock, you should never jump into the pool. I think cruise ships should have allow everybody bring their dogs. Everybody should have dogs on cruise ships, man, because every ship has a poop deck. That makes very good sense. At 10 p.m. they have table crab buffet, and everything works great until a tennis ball goes overboard. The Burning Man sounds like a guy coming out of a VD clinic. SpaceX sounds like a porn movie in zero gravity. You got that one? Okay. SpaceX okay. I met Joe Rogan, man. His head looks like a basketball. That's how my mother raised cabbage like that big, man. Every night I dream about eating. I go to the best restaurant. I order filet mignon, champagne, and when the bill comes, I wake up. And if I want some more dessert, I just hit the snooze alarm. Some restaurants specialize in fondue. People love fondue. I fondue. I love kapucha, man. The first time I saw it, I say, "What's that?" The bartender says, "Kapucha." I say, "Gazunai." Good joke, right? Monster Energy has too much caffeine, man. Okay, it makes you talk really fast. I could be an auctioneer on the storage wars in Orange County. Dạ mọi người cũng vô 5 đồng 7 đồng 8 đồng 9 đồng 10 đồng để vô. I have a cousin, her name is Bing Bing. My cousin Bing Bing snores. She snores like this. Bing 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 bing. Bing 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 bing. It can be annoying and scary, especially when she's driving. Wake up. Back in my country, Bing Bing was the life of the party, the Communist Party. Now Bing Bing wants to marry a New York Italian. She would be Bada Bing Bing. Bing Bing got addicted to Starbucks, man. Caffeine is like a drug. There's a drug dealer at every corner. He got that joke pretty good. Bing Bing, okay. Bing Bing quit smoking with a nicotine patch, and I told her for best result, just put that patch over your mouth. Bing Bing thinks office romance is very dangerous. She prefers employee parking lot romance. I miss my mother. Back in the Bay Area, I pay my mother to do my daily chores. For $25, she does my laundry. For $15, she cleans my room. I pay her $10 an hour to surf the internet for blue-eyed white guys. My mother doesn't believe in psychic reading, but she's happy to tell me that I have no future. She put a gigantic rear view mirror in our family room. That way, me and my sister appears much closer than we actually are. Are you recording me? No, I'm reading over my note. You should. It's just I didn't wear my Spanx today. My mother gives all of her chickens name, man. She called them Crispy, and then Kung Pao, and then Popeyes. I love to visit Chinatown. Chinese people are very organized. They always have all their ducks in a row. Everywhere I go anyway is sweet James billboard, but in Chinatown it's sweet and sour James. He's like that one.
That's good.
In LA, In LA, you have to be street smart. Yesterday, I fell down the street. It's still smart. Can you like my new joke? Okay, I'm trying to go over my joke, man. I went to the LA Zoo to get a leopard print bikini, but they only have my size in rhino. I did my comedy show at nearby LA Zoo. I thought I was killing, but turned out it was just a hyena. Okay, I live in Korea town, man. Okay, so everybody think that I'm Korean because I look Asian. But not because I look Asian, man. But when I go there and order coffee, I walk like this. Okay. There's an Italian restaurant in Venice Beach, and you can charge your car with electricity while you eating. If you want gas, order linguine with clams. Okay, that's good. I'm tired, man. Last night I fell asleep when I was eating a popsicle. And when I woke up, I thought somebody shot me. I don't like daylight saving. That's the only kind of saving that Asians don't like. They say drinking milk can kill you. Boy, if it's not one thing, it's another. They mentioned that elephants never forget. What do they have to remember? A peanut from 1984. They say an apple a day keeps your doctor away, but a clove of garlic a day keeps everybody away. I never own a new car because all of my car have used smell car. Used car smell. I hate the 405, man. I know why they call it 405. Because you may be on it for 405 hours. Foreign traffic cones are not only lightweight but sturdy. I know because I run over a lot of them. I have about 15 of them in my garage. Your tax money at work, man. When I first came to this country, I had a lousy car. One time I put up to the toll booth. He said $4. I go sold. I tried to donate that car to a Make-A-Wish Foundation. They took one look and say, we wish you wouldn't. They say marijuana is good for Alzheimer's patient. But the problem is they don't remember where they hide it. I don't use drugs, man. If I take one aspirin, I start seeing invisible insects everywhere. Last time I ate a cookie by mistake. I know it's time to pull over when the light changed to purple. Black comedians always use the N-word. N-word this, N-word that, N-word please. I never use the N-word unless I'm watching the NBA and I got my money on it. Okay. This is a brilliant, man.
Oh, I'm brilliant. Come on.
This is a $10 dress and a $75 spank. When I go to the hairdresser, I say make me look like famous pop star like Katy Perry, Taylor Swift, and this haircut is Paul McCartney. I like white guys with blue eyes. But he must have two of them. I never date no Australian Shepherd. My mother doesn't want me to date any man. She wishes I was a nun. That's exactly how many boyfriends I have. None. I only dated one Asian guy, he has body like God, Buddha. I put a lot of makeup on before the show just in case a blue-eyed white guy wants to marry me or take me to the burrito truck. I settled down for burrito, man. Now I want to meet a man with a Tesla. So every Friday night, I put on tight dress and hang out at the electric vehicle charging station. That's good, okay? Man, I did my comedy show for women in recovery. I murdered that crowd. I hope they recover. Now my agent wants me to work in Europe, in Transylvania. I say, but I heard Transylvania sucks. I know nothing about drinking. I was at a bar getting to go on. I heard a guy talking to bartender, give me a screwdriver. I thought maybe he was sitting on a loose stool. When I walk into a black comedy club, all the sisters look at me like, uh-oh, somebody forgot to pay the bills at the nail salon. On my way out, some brothers yell at me, hey, I got a question. I want to ask you. Ask me? I got the hell out there. I don't want that guy to ask me. I saw my grandmother ask a chicken 1,000 times. It looks painful. Okay, you guys, I kill a lot, I murder everywhere. One time you will see me on America Most Wanted. Tonight we're looking for Nicole Trent. She fight too with Paul McCartney haircut. And she usually hang out at the electric vehicle charging station. Tesla. Pretty cool back. Okay, you guys, by the way, I don't have a green car.
Oh.
So please do not tell anybody that you saw me here tonight. And if you have Instagram, please follow me on Nicole Trent Comedy. Nicole Trent Comedy, no space between letter. Thank Blue Eye, Dawn, and Mary Jane. I love Blue Eye people.
There you go. All right, listen, we're gonna get a new audience.
Where are they?
I wrote everything. Thank you, thank you.
Can you get a new producer too?
Ditch Mitch.
Ditch Mitch. Drawing attention to yourself, Dylan Becky. Just get the damn sugar and get on your way.
Sugar.
You know, I'm looking at a guy that fucking turned me in and had my fucking Instagram turned off.
Turn around so the camera can see your face.
What?
Now go.
That wasn't me, that was Bill. Have you seen this man? Oh, no.
Good to see you, Mr. Becky.
Good to see you.
Back and forth.
Where's Tennessee? Tennessee, what are we doing with your guy right here?
Tennessee, I've never seen you wear a tuxedo. What the hell?
So, I'm gonna do that for you. Why don't we introduce this?
Because I don't know what we're doing here. I asked you what we brought him up for. What are we doing here?
To introduce the new studio. Is possible something could happen in the...
How does this help us at all in any way?
Well, we're looking for a national television producer and it has to be done in a studio. So he's building one.
Wow.
Possible. Okay, did you know I gave Mary Jane an incentive to get $200 million?
Well, what was the incentive?
Mary Jane Show.
Woo! Woo! Wow, I'm shocked.
I know, me too.
Like all the shit that happens.
Right?
Oh, hell yeah.
$2 an hour. All right.
$2.
Tommy Jefferson.
Money talks.
Money
What is
time.
that?
It's
What
a
is the
$2
incentive?
bill. is lucky for,
But what is the incentive? I don't
the
get it.
incentive is, I guess you get a line of credit, that's how to get it. But you gotta be the producer, and that's who these guys are trying to be.
They're trying to be.
Yeah.
What about the movies that I've produced? Don't they mean anything to you?
There it is, right there.
Well, I'm asking you,
Yeah.
doesn't that mean anything to you at all?
It does, I wouldn't have
Okay,
gave her
so
that.
what are we doing with these guys? What do you want to do with them? I don't get it.
You know? All right, I want to bring them up and talk to them for a little while.
Talk to him.
You brought him up to talk to him, and what have you said to him? I said,
He tried to tell you what we're gonna do in the future for movies.
who's we?
These people in the back.
Okay, so it has nothing to do with the Ding-Dong Show or Mary Jane or myself.
But it's something interesting and new.
Okay. Then take it away.
Nancy? Would you like to say anything else? All right, I'm trying to interview our people who have a new studio and
Okay.
what it's about.
Okay.
You didn't rehearse this at all. did you? I'm just curious. I'm just trying to figure out, because we do have people that are gonna perform, but I just wanna know what's going on here.
That's what it is.
Okay, then do it.
Well, I'm asking them to come up and
I
you
don't
don't
want
want
them to come up.
Well, how do I do it if I can't get them up here to talk?
What's that?
How could he do it?
Is that Dylan back with?
Yeah, wasn't yeah, wasn't he?
I'm gonna take one of those claws you use in the garden and shove it up your mom's twat.
Don't do that.
So what did you wanna ask them?
I wanted to ask them what I would do in their movies.
Oh my god.
Okay, what would he do in the movie? What would he do in his movie?
What was he gonna do?
Should I go up?
No, you can do it from right there, because you see, we brought him up there, and I have nothing against him, but I mean, nothing was done with him. What would you do with him in the movie?
Well, obviously he's a man of very many talents. He's a Renaissance man, I might say. And so I think when it comes to Tennessee, we'd like to craft the character with them, perhaps.
Ooh, I like that.
It's a non-answer. That's a bullshit answer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
So what you're doing is you're coming to a show that someone else is running with him, and you're trying to take him and do a thing with yourself, and you're telling everybody what you're doing. That seems fair for me.
He's not trying, he didn't say anything. He's not trying to do anything. He didn't say anything.
This is attorney guy.
That's true.
Get these guys out of here, Don.
There'll be nobody here. We
Ditch
left.
the studio.
We left, there'll be nobody.
Hey, do me a favor, shut the fuck up, okay? You're not gonna come in here and start fucking with my show, okay?
You need me to kick him out?
Yeah, in just a second, we're going to. Don't fucking do that. I asked him what he's gonna do. There's no fucking plan. It's a waste of fucking time. What is he doing to entertain this crowd? He wanted to bring him here. I said, sure, go ahead. He had some girls that he was gonna have, and he wanted them to bring their own fucking camera crew. This isn't a show for you to fucking just take over and do that. You wanna talk to these guys, get something out of it, you have nothing planned at all.
It's very entertaining for whenever it is.
Then do it. Do something.
Somebody take off a
Don't,
shirt.
I can't do anything.
I can tell you a little bit about it. And the other project, it's called Grand Finale. It's set at an old actor's home in Hollywood. And Tennessee would be playing a character who, very much like Tennessee, is from the South and plays guitar and is an old singer. And you know, I've seen his comedy work here and on the Tim and Eric Show and on Beef House and some of the other projects which he's done. And so, yeah, and the director knew who he was, once again, knew who he was before we even brought his name up in the production meeting, so. So you keep dreaming those dreams here. Yeah. What would you like, Don? It's your show.
I don't know what, he said that he wanted. Hey Mitch, what are you fucking doing? I'm in the middle of talking to him and you walk right in front of me.
I was trying to get feedback for the cage from Mary Jane.
That's such a save right there, God.
Just, I don't know what's going on. I just asked him. I let him do whatever he wanted.
Gotcha.
He brought you up and.
Sure.
And I'm just wondering what's going on.
Well, you brought me up. I thought you brought me up.
Well,
Anyway,
he said he wanted to talk.
Oh, okay. So Tennessee, you got anything else you want to ask or add or throw in or?
No. What's the weather like tomorrow?
Yeah. What's the word?
Tell us what the weather's gonna be like tomorrow.
We're doing great.
I can tell you, it was supposed to be raining cats and dogs right now, but I stopped it.
Thank you.
Tennessee claims to have the ability to control the weather, so
Wow.
Well, we just saw it.
The
there you go. You
weather's
saw it, I guess.
And
Oh.
tomorrow I'll try and start it, but I might not be able to get very much out of it. Once you stop it, it's hard to start again.
Right.
And it's hard to start it to begin with. If you start it in the first of the season, and how you do that is you watch it and watch what you're doing. If you're drinking coffee, then that coffee goes in your stomach, it goes in your bloodstream, and it comes out of your eyes and your peripheral vision, and it sees the clouds with cocoa.
Oh.
Chocolate does that also. So you can control the weather, but you have to be taught by yourself in what you're doing. And so I'm writing the President of the United States to get the Army involved. And
Wait a minute, hold everything. How are you gonna, what is your plan to use the Army?
well, I noticed in growing up that the people are very, like the way they persecuted Jesus Christ, it was like a mob. The way Scotland was made a country, the way they mobbed him while he was trying to help them develop. Well, they do the same thing about the weather. So if the Army was in control of it, then it would be where you cannot sue the Army if you knew that. It's a law.
Wow. That makes sense.
And I asked for promotion to, because I was in the military during the Vietnam War.
Wow.
Private first class.
Tennessee's
Anyone see that movie, Saving Private Benjamin?
Yeah.
Saving Private Ryan. Is that
Saving Private Ryan. Private Benjamin was with Goldie Hawn.
Anyway, people will do something at odd times, and since I'm a PFC, they can't destroy me for asking them to do what they need done. Even if I sued them and won, it would be to their benefit. It would be to our benefit because we are the people.
Wow.
It's like suing yourself. Well, it's a multi-trillion-dollar resource, profit and loss. And I wrote this screenplay called 10 Talks 1. It's, the screenplay is like what man needs in the future. He doesn't need to be cannibalized like in the bin. But on my website, you can read The Wind and the Weather, The Wind and the Weather, a screenplay that I wrote about man's ability to control the weather. And I was going to make this song that I just sang the theme song of it, but it fits the bin. I think better. The alien falls in love with the girl. It's kind of a love song. So yeah, sometimes you do something over and over and over again, and then you realize what it needs. So, Meet Me on the Other Side of the Sun should go with the band.
Yeah. Beautiful song.
Beautiful song.
Beautiful.
Well, You know, missiles. Have you y'all read anything about missiles?
Yes.
Okay. That's how these Hitler people got out of being persecuted when they were high up if they had intelligence about missiles. Well, what we're doing with the weather, missiles could be used instead of blowing up people in Ukraine. They could be used. You hear the guy asking the United States for missiles to fire back, but what we need is these missiles to control the weather, and that's written in the screenplay, The Wind and the Rain. It's very exciting. I made James Bond, if you want to read it. It's on my website.
Let's hit it.
He's also a travel companion.
Nice.
My minor degree from the University of Hawaii was in travel industry. So, travel companion.
You can book him for your cross-country trip. There's a Buddy Road movie right there.
And,
You, Tennessee, and a camera. There you go.
right, I think I would from America. Okay,
Ladies,
Mary
I'll
Jane.
do it, I'll do it. Ladies and gentlemen, here she is. Put your hands together for the lovely Mary Jane.
Hello, it is now time for puppet show. First, I would like to introduce the cast. Hello, my name is Baymax. I will be the narrator this evening.
Are you okay, Dawn?
He's good.
Next up, we have vintage nylon stiletto. Tap, 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 tap. Evil kitty. Meow, 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 meow. Baby Ribbit. Ribbit, Ribbit, Ribbit. Oops, I almost forgot Baby Ribbit brought her interpreter. Ribbit, Ribbit. Baby Ribbit says Ribbit. Don't leave me out.
Oh, rock.
Hi, my name is Vagina Rock.
Vagina rock.
Act 1. Ribbit, 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 Ribbit. Baby Ribbit has a petition she would like you to sign. Ribbit, Ribbit, Ribbit. Baby Ribbit would like you to sign the petition that says, Ribbit, Ribbit. No more Vagina Rock impression. Ribbit, Ribbit, Ribbit. Because it will reduce the popularity of the show. Ribbit, Ribbit. And Mary Jane, Ribbit, Ribbit, Ribbit. Politically, we should not express our opinion. Ribbit, Ribbit, Ribbit. That's not. Don't whisper it to me. Baby Ribbit's the one talking. Baby Ribbit, it's not my opinion, it's just an impression. Ribbit, Ribbit, Ribbit. Baby Ribbit would like to make it very clear that when Vagina Rock does her impression, it is not Mary Jane's opinion. Ribbit, Ribbit, Ribbit. Ribbit. And Baby Ribbit does not believe it is even Vagina Rock's opinion. Ribbit. That is all. Tap, 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 tap. Meow, 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 meow. Move over, evil kitty. It's my turn. That didn't hurt. I would like to now do my impression. Maybe you guess who it is. Arr, 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 arr. Bring tallow back to McDonald's. Arr, arr, arr. Okay. I understand that RFK Jr. is now known as a complete moron and probably will not get voted in as secretary of whatever the hell he's supposed to be. But I would like to still have something to do because, as you know, I became famous from doing an RFK Jr. impression. It's not my fault. He started as a Democrat, went to independent, as now is in Hollywood standards of the evil team. Vagina Rock, who's talking? You or RFK? I don't know. I forgot. Good night. And now, ladies and gentlemen. Oh wait. Oh man, G, are you there?
Yes.
Do we have a virgin in the chat that would like to talk?
We should, but before we do that, we just got a subscription from somebody. Is it okay if I say so? We actually got two. I'll say two of them. The Faster Blade subscribed for the 42nd month.
We don't have.
Pretty crazy.
We don't have to say the second.
Hold on.
Is there a baby crying?
Yeah, Mitch.
Yeah, it is a baby crying.
I don't think you're allowed to have toddlers in there, are you?
Yeah.
Well,
He's just the size of one.
I'm a fully.
Mitch claims to be a fully grown adult. What's the rest of the announcement, Omanji?
Okay, we'll see about that. We had somebody subscribe for the first month. We had somebody for 42 and then one. So we got both ends of the spectrum here. But it's Don's Mustache Lover 1. So thank you to that. We appreciate you, Don Mustache Lover 1.
And have they left any comments or done any activity since they joined the channel?
Yeah, they've left we have a new emoji, the Ditch Mitch emoji. They've left that in the chat for you. So.
Ditch Mitch, ditch Mitch,
We don't have to
ditch
use
Mitch, ditch Mitch, ditch Mitch, ditch
T-shirts
Mitch.
available for $15.
$15.
And if you're a bitch, it's a double.
Ah.
Thank you, Omanji.
And we have the Virgin here for you now.
Okay,
Virgin.
ladies and gentlemen, this is for your listening pleasure only. This is a virgin, and he's gone for Thanksgiving, but he came here to talk. Take it away, Quinn.
Hey everyone, how's it going? As stated, I'm a virgin. I'm 33, and yes, it sucks. Specifically, the no pussy part.
Attaboy.
There's some good parts to it too. You know, there's some silver linings. Like I'm pretty good at Call of Duty. I had a match the other night. I got 69 kills, and that's the only time that number ever means anything to me. Also, you better bet if you get a higher kill count than me, I'm absolutely gonna call you a slut. What are you doing with that type of a body count? Come on. I've lost a lot of weight. I know you guys in the room can't see it, but I promise I'm looking really good right now. I swear. Pinky's crossed, or pinky promise. It's took a lot of hard work, but I finally have the body type I had when I was 7. Now to move past the emotional maturity I developed when I was 16.
You should do voiceover.
Uh-huh. I do gotta say, one bad thing about losing all the weight though is it's much less impressive when I tell people I can still see my dick over my belly. Yeah. Speaking of, I think I'm getting into collecting swords because I've already got a Zweihander. That means 2 hands, ladies. And yes, my DMs are open. Man, the war on Christmas is really ramping up. I saw Santa in an armored personnel carrier the other year, and Jesus Christ, I saw the CIA handing out guns to disgruntled elves. Gee, guys, does Herbie the dentist really need 2 AR-15s and a switched Glock? I'm in Kentucky right now, but I wander LA at night a lot, and one of the little games I like to play while I'm wandering LA is, does this guy have schizophrenia, or is he practicing for a self-tape? The answer is usually both, though. This is LA after all. I can't say I look up to Ben Shapiro because I'm 6'2", but I can relate to the fact that neither of us have made a woman wet yet. I think we should start calling flavored condoms adult gushers, especially if the user was one as well.
You got two applause.
That's great. That's great. That's double the last time. I'm gonna start teaching improv MMA classes, and by that I mean I'm gonna start instigating street fights between strangers. Just throw a piece of rebar in there, see what happens. Yes, and You know, Christmas is coming up. Halloween just ended, though. But one holiday I really like is Friday the 13th, aka Goth Easter. I think though Jason is a bit more powerful because he's risen from the dead like 3 or 4 more times than Jesus. As I was walking the other night though in Hollywood, or the other week really, I've been here for a little bit, but I did see an ad that said we are to square footage what Hollywood is to dreams, and I thought, God damn, that is a baller slogan for a square footage crushing company. Anyways, that's my time. Thanks.
Thank you very much, Quinn. Big hand for Quinn. Oh, everybody loves it, Quinn. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And now, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, I present to you Comedy by David. Applause.
All right. Thank you. Thank you. David. What's going on, Belly Room? Good to see you.
Yeah.
We're still good? We're still good? All right, we're still good.
Go Jets!
Shut up. All right. Come back. Stay a while. Didn't I see him in the back with a milk carton or something? All right, ladies and gentlemen, what's going on? You know, I have neighbors now. I share my space with something in my attic. Okay, I don't know what it is, but it's up there, and it keeps scratching and nestling. I'm pretty sure it's a rat, but I'm not sure. I just keep throwing. I don't want to go up there and find out because I might get a surprise. Okay, I don't know if it's a rat. I don't know if it's a possum. I don't know if it's a raccoon. I just keep throwing poison up there, like just eat the poison, please. I mean, like, eat the poison. Thank you. Appreciate the women's bathroom. Thank you. Just eat the poison. I'm literally the downstairs neighbor with the baseball bat. Like, hey, keep it down up there. Come on. I'm trying to figure ways to get rid of it. I think the cheapest way for me is bubble gum and a mouse trap. Okay, I remember back in my Boy Scout days that you were never supposed to chew gum in the wilderness. Because if you spit it out, a rodent or something gets it and it dies with the gum in its mouth. So, I'm onto something. And it was only $1.29 at Rouse. Okay, this is good. This is good. All right. And if the gum doesn't kill him, the trap on that's sitting on the bait will. So, this might be it. I don't know. All right. I can finally get some rest.
Murdering your neighbor.
I know. Yep. I'm sorry. It has to go. It's either me or him or it. I don't know. What do you want? Let's see here. Let's see. I got my grocery list on this thing. You guys want to hear that?
Yeah.
No, I got. I had a Halloween party I went to. It was actually a Halloween themed party that had a boxing match at a bouncy gym. There's a friendly boxing match between 2 comics. Okay? I got so trashed that I started calling the referee waiter. Okay? He was like, hey, waiter! Fill me up a little bit. I'm the referee. Yeah, so trashed. I got a blackout. I met up with two beautiful females that dressed up as Mario and Luigi, Super Mario Brothers. All right, they started to leave. I said, "Where you going?" I got a mushroom. Hey. They went home with me, and it was more like dun 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 dun. You played Super Mario Brothers, right?
In Ukraine.
In Ukraine, yeah. It's never sunny in Ukraine. That was a great joke.
It's not a joke.
It's never sunny in Ukraine! Okay. You guys, I've done various commercials. You might have seen me in a few movies. I did one for Anheuser-Busch. Okay, this was during the Super Bowl from last year. They were fighting. They were like, you know, it was like an employee appreciation commercial where like everybody's like, I brew the beer, I deliver the beer, I serve the beer, and they got me going, yeah, I drink the beer. Be out in a minute. Wait, he's not supposed to be here. I still got paid for it, but they can cut my part out. Right? There's a lot of beer. I drank all of it. A shit ton of beer. No, my beer. I just did that for the money. Okay, my beer of choice is Coors Light. Okay, it's the one with the commercial where the train does a hit and run to your favorite bar.
Oh, yeah.
But it's cool though, as long as you play that little song. People all over the world, join hands. It's okay, it's not a hit and run. Yeah, he's still there, turning on the music. It's fine. I got the music. Sometimes it's LL Cool J. Like, hey, oh shit, I forgot the music. Yeah, now it's illegal. What are you doing? Anybody drink Modelo?
No.
Good, because that's the mark of a fighter. And if you have a few, you will be fighting. And you might leave a mark. All right. That's exactly how I wanted that joke to go. Very good. All right. Tennessee, help me out. Tennessee, play me off. Meet me on the other side. Let's hit it. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Someone else. Just sit down. It's fine. I don't need you. I got this. It's never sunny in Ukraine. All right, we had the Harbaugh Bowl this Monday night for football. The You Broke My Choo-Choo Train, I'm Still Pissed Bowl between Jim Harbaugh and his brother John, the Ravens and the Chargers. Hooray! Nobody follows football. Very good. Okay, let me put it down. Okay, this is two brothers. They're both head coaches of both teams. They the Chargers and the Baltimore Ravens. They're both head coaches. They're both brothers. And I just want to say this. Okay, there is a school in Riverside, California that won its third consecutive championship. A deaf-speaking school, mind you, a deaf-speaking school won its third consecutive championship, and Jim Harbaugh keeps stealing their fucking signs. All of them. He likes to roll around in an RV. If you don't know who this man is, he likes to roll around in an RV and steal signs. All right, good. That went over well. All right, very good. They stole each other's signs. All right. Okay. Apparently you guys are all theater majors. It's fine. You're all theater majors. I'll tell you what, this is my impression of Eddie Vedder from Pearl Jam if he worked at a Pizza Hut. Okay. Jeremy's Pizza, can I get it to go? Ah, did you burn it?
I love pizza. Great.
All right, this is my impression of Matthew McConaughey in Lincoln Lawyer. All right. Your Honor, that is not all right. I rest my case. We find the defendant not guilty. All right. Cases keep getting bigger, I keep staying the same. All right. That was a good knee slap.
I'm only doing this because you're my ride.
I know. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Hilarious, guys. Good job. We laughed them all out. Good job. Good job. House him out.
He's not my ride anymore, I bet that.
We laughed them all out. All right. What else can I say? I don't know.
Say the rat again.
Say the rat again?
I missed that part.
The year of the rat? The year of the rat in my attic? I hate the damn thing. I really do. I don't like it. I I literally have bruises in my ceiling, like from the baseball bat. Like, come on, get out of my ceiling. I don't know where he found the hole in there. I'm still trying to figure it out. I literally feel like a Christmas Vacation, and I'm Clark Griswold, just up there, just trying to figure out where the hell he is. Get hit by whatever boards or whatever tree limbs. It's a one-story house, so I can get up on the roof. It's fine. I won't fall. It's fine. All right. Very, very Christmas Vacation moment for me, definitely. All right. That is my time, ladies and gentlemen. I appreciate you. Thank you for staying. I love you. Oh, you say bye.
Big hand for David!
David!
And now, next up is a segment I like that stars me.
Yeah!
Thank you, thank you. And I pick a random audience member, and they get to come up and attempt to tell a joke, and I do my best to interrupt them right before the punchline.
Yeah!
Also, I'd like to promote these Ditch Mitch, Anti-Mitch social
Yeah! Ditch Mitch!
On Simply Done the Twitch, we have a new Ditch Bitch emoji.
Ditch
Ditch
Mitch.
Mitch, Ditch Mitch the
Oh,
bitch.
yeah, Ditch Mitch.
So
And it's
without-
actually only Ditch Mitch.
Yeah.
The other part's not there.
The bitch.
Yeah.
Wow, was that bitching that was just
Yeah, it sounded like it.
Well, without further ado, let me pick Mitch!
The bitch!
Mitch the bitch!
Ditch Mitch! Ditch Mitch! Ditch Mitch! He's Canadian! Ditch Mitch!
First of all, I'd like to say I like the green shirt on you better. The green shirt was a little bit better. What's up, guys? I am the greatest comedian.
No, you're
Of all
not allowed
time,
to
and
steal other people's material.
Oh, shit. Well, I guess you only get that if you're a theater kid.
That's a bitch thing to do.
What did you say?
Interruptions! She said that's a bitch thing to do. Cyberstalker number 1 has something to say, Mitch.
What do they want to say?
Mitch, comma, you look like you could have been a successful guy, comma, but instead, comma, you chose to be the guy who tells people he could have been successful.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't like that you guys said yeah, first of all. You were too quick with that.
Well, the gumball rings kind of gave it away.
The gumball rings?
Yeah. Yeah, you wear rings.
Yeah, and they look fucking cool.
Why are you hiding them in your pocket then?
Yeah.
Because I'm insecure.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to help accelerate that feeling he's having,
You don't have to do
you
that.
can buy Ditch Mitch.
Ditch Mitch!
The only thing I will say, I'll give you credit, the shirts are terrible, but I'll give you credit, $15 is a good price for a shirt.
Yes.
I'll give you credit.
And if anyone would like the one he's wearing, your social media.
You don't have to say,
The man in the Hawaiian shirt. Yeah. The man.
Hawaiian bitch.
The man in the Hawaiian shirt.
You don't have to stand up and show it off.
Man in the Hawaiian shirt on
He wants to know.
Instagram.
Beach bones
Just
never die.
message him. Beach bums never die on Instagram.
Don't you can actually report him for harassment on Instagram.
He's not
Ditch
Canadian.
Mitch, Anti-Mitch social club
Ditch
shirts.
bitch! Ditch bitch!
Yup. Ditch
You
Mitch the
can
bitch.
report him on social media for that.
Oh, we have a brand new cyber stalker.
A brand new one.
Yes, and
Better not
they
be.
said their cyber stalker money. Cool, I'll try. Let me look at him and see.
For what?
We'll give them a minute. We'll give them a minute to figure out what's going on, and then they'll have nice comments for you.
Oh.
So now, Mitch, it's time for you to go ahead and start telling a joke.
Okay, does anybody...
Your own.
I'm wrong?
Your own.
Oh.
Your own.
Oh, my own jokes. Okay. So I'm Ukrainian.
No, you're
and-
not. No, you're not.
Oh, sorry. Sorry. You guys know those women who are really into astrology?
No, you're not a virgin.
What the fuck?
It's surprising, yes, very surprising.
This is my own joke,
That's
though.
twins.
No, this is my own joke.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm 100%
Okay.
positive.
All right,
You
I will trust you, but if you're making a fool of me, you'll get it.
It's not a good one, but it's my own.
Go ahead.
Do you guys know those girls who are into astrology?
Woo!
Yeah. Are you into astrology? Honestly, me neither. And one time I was seeing this girl and she asked me if I was into astrology and I said yeah because I wanted to get laid. And she goes, what's your Venus rising? And I was like, I don't fucking know, 6 inches? No, hey, fuck you, that killed in my car. Fuck all of you.
Doesn't your punchline have to do with Dahmer or Hitler?
No, it doesn't. I don't know where you're getting your information from.
Okay, alright. Well, Cyberstalker number 1 says, if you want some backstory, he was in the movie Horns and a bunch of other stuff. He's claimed to fame as Sabrina Carpenter was his first kiss, and she lies and says he was hers. Actually, that's not true, Cyberstalker number 1. She said that that wasn't her first kiss. Also followed by Cyberstalker number 1. Why is Mitch so good at Rubik's Cubes? Question mark. He has a history of segregating colors.
Thank you to the new people who walked in. I'd like to point out these shirts are not for sale.
$15. $15.
You are witnessing Mitch on stage,
They're not
and
for
we
sale.
have Ditch Mitch, the anti-Mitch social club.
Those are not for sale.
They are for sale.
$15. And on twitch.tv/Simply Don the Twitch, you can use the anti-Mitch emoji. Just hot off the
Wait, there's an emoji on Twitch?
You already know.
That emoji sucks.
Better
That
than-
emoji's
better
terrible.
than any
Okay,
jokes
go
you
ahead and
got.
try a
Better
joke.
than you, Mitch.
So are you guys you guys know girls who are into astrology?
Cyberstalker number 3
Your
says,
material.
Mitch looks like Shaggy went straight edge and started to be a real bummer.
That's not what I look like. That's not what I look like. I'd like to point out I am the most handsome comedian.
You're not a comedian.
No, you're not. That's a lie. You're
Yeah.
stealing
Shit.
Sam Ham's material. So,
I don't like that someone
Cyberstalker,
said you're not a comedian.
Cyberstalker Don's Mustache Lover 1 says,
Fuck that
Mitch has been trying to grow a mustache for years, comma, but his upper lip is just as barren as career post-child stardom.
Yeah.
Hey, first of all, this is after 2 days of shaving. Okay? Second of all, I've only not booked anything career-wise for about 4 years, which is not terrible.
What college degree did you get in that time?
We're not going to talk about that.
Okay, Cyberstalker Money says, which homeless veteran did Mitch take fashion advice from? Question
None.
mark.
This is fashion.
That's fashion. $15.
No,
Right
those
here.
are not fashion.
That's fashion.
$15.
$15.
Mitch
Ditch the
t-shirt,
Mitch.
anti-Mitch social club.
Okay, I have a question about that.
Yeah.
Let's say the Twitch streamers definitely didn't want to buy that shirt. Is there a website they could go to?
No.
They can privately
Exactly.
contact,
It's in place, in person.
Instagram.
It's in person.
Instagram.
yeah.
Oh,
There's,
okay.
there's probably a separate price, but if they really want a Ditch Mitch shirt, they can message the Smoking Mary Jane on Instagram, and she'll coordinate with
The man in the Hawaiian shirt.
the man in the Hawaiian shirt on Instagram, and we will figure out your order.
I'd like to point out he's wearing 3 shirts for some reason.
Yes, and they all say Ditch Mitch.
They don't all say
Yes,
Ditch
they
Mitch.
do. Yes, they do. 2 of the 3 do, right?
I would like proof.
No.
Even his underwear says Ditch
Okay.
Mitch.
Yeah, my
Now
underwear.
that, I don't think we're going to sell Ditch Mitch underwear.
It is. It says Ditch Mitch right
Oh.
where the asshole.
Cyberstalker number 3 says, great design plan, Janet.
Is that what they said?
Yeah. No, Cyberstalker number 3 says, fucking scrolled up. Hold on.
Ha! That's because Cyberstalker 3 was going to say something mean about me.
Nope, it says the Ditch Mitch shirts are $15. If you like Mitch, they're $25.
Why the fuck? Hey! No, you know what? I'll buy them and give them to you for free. Oh shit, wait, that's still business. Are you going to grab a cupcake in the middle of my
Showing
set?
the audience the shirt.
That's not... Hey, he's just grabbing...
Cyberstalker
Go ahead.
number 3 says, why?
Oh my God.
Don't play around the camera.
Yeah! Don't play around the
That
camera.
was you, Mitch, I was
Yeah,
talking
I
about.
got serious for a second.
Cyberstalker number 3 says, you can't post links, do website. Oh, never mind. Cyberstalker Money says, does Mitch perform comedy downtown LA for fake drugs? Question
Not
mark.
for fake drugs.
Real drugs.
Not for real drugs either. I do it, honestly, for open mics. That's about the only place I perform. But that still counts. Ditch Mitch shirts, $15.
That's the best thing you got, people.
Oh, wait a minute, this is special, guys.
Is it me?
Cyber Stalker number 1 says, did you know that on celebrity-cutouts.com you can purchase a life-size cardboard cutout of Mitch for only $79.97? You
For the big
too,
ones.
you
There's no
too
such
can
thing.
feel the embarrassment and disappointment that Mitch's parents feel on a daily basis. But
Listen.
our hair is great with Ditch Mitch shirts.
First of all, I don't like the way you laughed at that. Second, I'd like to point out only the big one is $79.99. You can get the small ones for $29.99, and I get zero of the money, by the
Hold
way.
on, Mitch, but
Zero
don't
of the
they
money.
need the big one to buy one of these Ditch Mitch Anti-Social Club shirts to put on your cardboard cutout?
Yes, which I also get zero of the money of.
Good.
On
Put it
both the
down,
cardboard
Mitch.
cutouts and the shirts.
You're not even a member.
Yeah, you're not.
Oh yeah, and this producer worked hard to get her spot.
Yeah, she combs a mustache beautifully and is very brilliant.
More than you do.
Yep.
I think she slept, actually she didn't sleep with the producer of the show.
Well, then why
Or
did you
the
wreck
owner.
2 cars to try to kill fetuses?
Oh,
Okay. Maybe I'm just a bad driver. Did you ever think of that?
What was your motivation when you were driving?
Okay, to be fair, my motivation was that she told me she was pregnant with Don's baby, but I crashed the car also because I'm a bad driver.
Okay, Cyber Stalker number 3 says...
This guy laughed at dead babies, I'd like to point that
No,
out.
I said something more about it.
I was a bitch, Mitch.
You're close enough.
Don't you want to listen to your Cyber Stalkers?
Not really, but go ahead.
Okay, thank you.
Aw.
Why does Mitch's hair look like a lady's bicycle helmet?
It's not, it looks like regular man's hair. Like a regular sexy man's hair.
Cyber Stalker number 1 says, and yes...
Hey, wait a second, I don't like that when I said sexy man, you went, well... I don't like how you did that with your head. When I said sexy man.
Stop talking to her.
Why are
Okay.
you picking on audience members?
Because I'm insecure. I got nothing better to do.
Cyber Stalker Money says, oh, this is fun. I would like a shirt also, then I can remember this night.
Yeah.
And Cyber Stalker number 1 says, you'll remember the shirt, but not Mitch. It's ironic.
Hey, that's not entirely true.
Who's Mitch?
The shirts are basic. Hey, fuck you. The shirts are basic and my set is memorable. Not in a good way, but
Hold
still
on,
memorable.
hold on. Cyber Stalker Money says, ha ha ha, that's funny.
Thank you,
Liar.
whoever said that.
No, they meant the ironic statement.
Oh.
Cyber Stalker number 3 says, these Ditch Mitch shirts are the only way people will remember Mitch after he walks away. We're really doing him a favor.
That's what I was saying.
Hey, to be honest, they look good from the back. I can't even deny that. And they're $15,
I
which
take
is a
pride
good
in my
price.
work.
But, you know, she looks better in green, so it doesn't matter.
She looks amazing.
Thank you.
I really
Where's
do.
your joke? Where's the joke so I can get the punchline?
Oh, you guys ever get into girls who are into astrology? No, just me? Okay. So one time I was seeing this girl and she asked me, what's your Venus rising? And I said 6 inches.
And then the rest of your joke is, but you see, I'll say anything to get laid. Like this one girl said something about Hitler, and I was like, great, I love Hitler. And then she said something about Dahmer, and he's like, oh yeah, Dahmer's really cool, I like him.
Okay, she says that, but legitimately that was a joke of mine at one point.
Yeah, but you...
That was legitimately a joke of... Honestly, the way she said it was funnier, but that was legitimately a joke
Okay,
of
then
mine.
Cyber Stalker Don's Mustache Lover 1 says
Nice.
Mitch's
Fuck that
acting
person.
career failed, comma, his comedy career failed,
Yeah.
At this point, comma, he should audition for witness protection.
That's not... First of all, idiot, you don't audition for witness protection, you just go in it.
Because no one is finding his talent.
Okay.
Oh!
Holy shit!
Dude.
That's a
Don't
free shirt.
encourage them.
That's a free shirt.
Free shirt. Free shirt.
Hey,
Free shirt.
For
Free
you,
shirt.
$35.
No. For whoever said that.
It's not your-
$35
you're
for
not-
this
you're
event.
not right
Who
to
are
be in
you?
charge of this operation.
We're not selling the shirts, so they
Who
were
are
free
you?
The
anyways.
ship-
They're all
the shirts are for
donation
sale.
based.
$15
You don't have to get a
donation
shirt.
to the Ditch Mitch Anti-Mitch Social
That's not a real not-for-profit. That is not a real non-profit.
Cyberstalker Money says.
Hey, shut the fuck up.
Cyberstalker Money says, does anyone else think Mitch holds the microphone a bit too tight, almost as if he thinks it will make him funny?
That's not. See, you didn't get a laugh either, so suck it.
Followed by, did he just tell the same joke again?
Yes.
No, I did not.
It was
That
3
is
times.
original.
It wasn't funny.
What, you want me to tell a joke?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. You guys ever date a girl that's into astrology?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, one time I was seeing this girl and she was like, what's your Venus rising? And I said 6 inches.
That's my joke.
Well, that's supposed to be the punchline, right?
Yeah.
Because there's no way you'd have 6 inches anywhere around
Hey,
here.
no! That's supposed to be the punchline because it's funny.
Okay, Cyberstalker number 1 says, if Mitch was a character in a horror movie, he'd be the one who never dies, dash, because
Hell yeah.
nobody remember he's even there.
No, I'm the best at surviving.
Okay, Cyberstalker
Okay.
Money says,
fucking survive.
OMG, that's funny.
Yeah.
Okay, Cyberstalker Money, honestly, who asked you?
I did. Oh, I just received a fax.
That's not, that's a napkin.
Very nice.
That's not a fax.
Cyberstalker fax machine user says, a mustache on Mitch is like an Oscar career for him, ... It's never gonna happen.
First of all, I've been growing this mustache for 2 days and it looks glorious. Second, I'm gonna get an Oscar one day, even if that's just some dude that I suck his dick.
Well, wait, can you dance for us right now?
No,
Then you'll
Dance.
never be Knuff.
Dance.
that's true.
Dance.
You could be Knuff.
I don't
You're
want to
from
be.
Canadian. You were a child actor.
Did you say I'm from what? What?
I said someday you could be Knuff
Oh,
because
like the
you're
Barbie
Canadian. You're a child actor.
and my name is Ryan.
You slept with Justin Timberlake.
I did not sleep with Justin Timberlake. That's not true.
I'm talking about a slumber party for like a whole summer because something was wrong with somebody's mom.
White party.
Nothing was wrong with Dylan Beckwith's mom.
No, that's not. Don't take other people's jokes.
That's all I got is taking other people's jokes.
Why don't you learn to dance so you can be like Ryan Goslinger?
Because when I learned to sing, I had to sing the lyrics to a certain song about me.
Go ahead.
Sing.
I don't know the
Sing.
lyrics. I don't know the lyrics.
Sing.
I don't know the lyrics.
Sing us a
I'm a
song.
failed actor. I'm
That-
a failed
those are
comedian.
not
Go
the
get me a
lyrics.
fucking espresso, Mitch, bitch.
Those are not the lyrics to the song.
Sing it.
So to provide context for everyone who doesn't know, I banged Sabrina Carpenter like 12
Liar.
times.
Liar.
Like
You
18
kissed her
times.
on film in Horns, and that was before they had those people on set
Same
that
thing.
are supposed to. What are those people on set called?
No one saw that movie.
Intimacy coordinator.
First of all,
No,
a
that's not
lot of
what
people
they
saw
said.
that movie.
No, it's
Sex
not.
First of all.
coordinator? Sex
She's leaving because you're being
Intimacy
mean to me.
coordinators.
Good.
Mitch, is it true or not true that when you assaulted Sabrina Carpenter,
I
there
did
was
not
no
assault-
such thing as intimate coordinators?
First of all, there was no such thing as intimacy coordinators because shut up. Because
Beep,
when
beep,
her
beep.
and I-
Oh, I got a fax. Mitch is like a preteen cosplaying as an adult. Sabrina Carpenter's fan base
Wait, how do you know what they said?
aged faster than his upper lip.
That's not. First of all, what? My fan base aged in 2 days? Mathematically, that doesn't even make sense. Second of all, my mustache looks
No
glorious.
fan base.
Or mustache.
Also, there is no fan base,
Yeah.
so.
Cyberstalker Money says, well, to be honest, I was asked by Cyberstalker number 3 and Cyberstalker number 1 to join.
Oh well, welcome, Cyberstalker Money.
Thank you. And Cyberstalker number 1 says, Mitch, you're like a human sleep aid. Your stand-up has cured more insomniacs than a bottle of Ambien.
I'd like to point out.
If only Heath Ledger had known.
That's not.
What a
Listen.
joker.
Whoa.
Hey, first of all, that was good. Second of all, I'd like to point out that just because I perform at nursing homes doesn't mean that my comedy
But
puts
you're
people
not
to sleep.
supposed to steal other people's material.
That's someone's material?
Yes, it is.
Who's doing that joke?
He's no longer here at the show.
Oh, shit. She sounds just like me.
No,
No.
no.
Hey, you know what? That was fun.
She could dance.
Hey, I can dance.
Let's see it.
You
No,
want
I'm not. I only do things I'm good at when I get paid.
Then why are you up there?
Hey, shut the fuck up.
Cyber Stalker Number Money says, did he write a song about himself? Question mark. That's pretty meta.
Hell yeah, I did.
And they
Oh,
followed
yeah.
it by Sabrina Carpenter, question mark. I wondered what happened to her career. Good thing she ditched Mitch.
That's
Ditch, Mitch.
Listen, that's not the reason she got famous. Now, granted, after the movie, she did blow up away from me, but that's not the reason why. It's because I told her to follow that side of her career. So technically, she's famous because of me.
You just didn't tell her at the airport that you were madly in love with her.
Listen,
You went and cried to your mommy, and your mommy called her
Yes.
mommy, and her mommy was like, she already flew away from him. Why is he such a goddamn pussy? He couldn't just tell her
she didn't say that. To be fair, that story is true, but she didn't call me a pussy. She said, I know you guys banged 18 times and she can't get over you, but...
Beep, 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 fax machine, you didn't bang her ever.
No, I had like 12
Fax machine, cyber stalker, fax machine says Mitch calls himself a comedian, comma, but the only thing he's ever killed is the audience will to live.
And a few
I'm
brain
dying
cells.
tonight.
And a few brain cells.
Hey, you're stealing other people's material. Janet just said that.
Yeah, I know. And I said it again to make it better.
Ditch Mitch the bitch the parrot.
Ah!
You're a parrot.
You're a parrot. You're...
Don't.
It's a parent.
Molly is a cracker.
Sorry, something made me laugh. And it was me. It was my joke that I had in my head. You guys want to hear it?
Bullshit.
You guys want to hear the joke in my head?
Let's hear it.
Okay. You guys ever date a woman into astrology?
I feel a fax coming on.
You feel a fax coming on?
No, keep going.
Oh, you guys ever date a woman into astrology?
One time, I'm gay.
Really?
Yeah.
What did she say?
Ditch Mitch. Yeah.
No, she didn't. That's not astrology. I'd like to point
She
it out.
said the stars.
She said stars, and then she mentioned my name because I'm a star. Anyways, so I dated this woman into astrology, and she was like, "Oh my God, what's your Venus rising?" And I said,
Interruption, I just got a fax.
a fax. Okay, what does it
I got
say?
it right before your punchline too.
Okay, you did. That's true. And my punchline would have murdered, by the way.
Don't point at me and say that word.
You're correct.
Whoa.
Sorry.
If we could convert Mitch's desperation and need for attention to power/energy, we would need solar panels or electric cars. Web, stop
writer.
climate change. We'd stop climate change.
Hey, you're fucking welcome, Elon Musk. I'm the solution to climate change.
Oops,
You're just
cyber
jealous
stalker number
that
one.
you can't stop climate
Stop
change.
pointing at people, Mitch.
Oh,
That's
shit.
not polite.
Where's the tape?
They are nice audience members.
That's true.
I bought
yeah.
a shirt.
Yeah, you did.
You did. That's right.
Okay, cyber stalker number one says Mitch's band, comma, MJSTY, comma, is supposed to be a play on majesty, but the only thing majestic about it is how quickly people hit skip on Spotify.
Hey, I'd like to point out, it got at least 50 listens. So that's 50 people that weren't pressing
Could you
skip.
sing us some of your songs?
Sing a song.
You don't want to. You don't want to hear it. Sabrina Carpenter stole one of my songs. I'd like to point out.
Can you
Espresso.
sing
I
that
wrote
one?
it.
Yeah.
I don't know the
Sing
words to it,
Espresso.
but she
Why would
changed
you
it.
put failed actor, failed
I did
comedian?
not.
Go
First-
get my espresso, you bitch, bitch, ditch, bitch, bitch.
First of all, those aren't the lyrics to the song. Second, I didn't write those lyrics.
Okay, I forgot YouTube has some cyber stalkers
Oh.
there as well. Cyber stalker Target says it was his joke, comma, now it's his way of life.
That's not.
Oh. Fuck.
Cyber stalker Black and Blue says Mitch might have 6-inch Venus rising, but his jokes
dude.
are like having a fiery ring of Saturn around Uranus.
Hey, that's not true.
Oh.
That's not. First of all, the rings of Saturn are cool as fuck.
Good band.
All right, I'd like to point that out. Man, people are using napkins a lot today. I think people are spilling quite a bit.
Get out the vote.
People are spilling a lot today.
Oh, cyber stalker
Can you guys like stop spilling and learn to drink properly?
Cyberstalker number 1 says, Mitch is a multi-talented. He acts, he sings, he does comedy. That is what I call a triple threat dash because his career is dead in 3 different industries.
That's not true, actually.
Cyberstalker
My career
fax
is dead in
machine.
every industry.
Beep, 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 I got a fax machine.
Oh, okay.
Do Mitch get paid for getting humiliated?
That's not. I like that one. Basically, it was just like, "Hey, this guy fucking sucks," which is true.
Okay,
They've all been that way.
Cyberstalker Money says, is it true that Mitch has, hold on, there's a little thumbtack, has a 5th grader write his material?
That's not true. I write my own material. Actually, that's more embarrassing if I say that. Yes, I have a 5th grader write my material.
It's time for you to tell a joke.
Oh.
Go right ahead.
You guys ever date a girl that's into astrology?
No,
Not the same one.
Oh,
You're-
shit.
Try a different one. You left out Hitler and Dahmer again.
So I have this puppet named Tom, and he's gay. And sometimes I like to pull him out. He's a little panda that I put on here. And then I'll wear like a clown nose and a clown wig. And I'll pull it out, and I'll have a bike horn, and I usually honk it during the punchlines.
You're not stealing somebody else's material.
Oh,
You're
shit.
just describing what they did.
Oh,
And you
okay.
didn't do it in a very entertaining way.
That's true, I did not.
So if you're going to represent the Ding-Dong Show and talk about former cast members of the Ding-Dong Show, please try to make it entertaining.
Okay.
Cyberstalker number 1 says, Mitch is so Canadian, he thanks ATM machines.
Hey, listen, they give you free money, I'd like to point out. You put in a piece of plastic and you get money.
Wow.
Although when I put one in, it just says insufficient funds.
So go back to Canada.
They don't want me either. So, joke's on you.
No.
Yeah.
How did you come here to LA? Was it like on your Instagram, if you scroll back, there was like some big celebrity whoop-de-doo thing you were at a few years ago?
Oh yeah, I banged
And then-
Sabrina Carpenter like 18
No,
times.
you didn't.
And
No, you
then
didn't.
when she
You
blew up and
liar.
begged me to come, I moved to LA because she begged me to come.
Oh,
No.
hold on.
Nice.
Cyberstalker Money says, knock knock.
Who's
there? Question mark. Mitch who? Question mark. Mitch who forgets to write punchlines.
That's not true. I don't
Yeah.
forget to write punchlines. I write them. They're just not funny because I get interrupted.
What?
That's why.
Interruption.
Okay. Let's go.
Hey, Tennessee.
Mitch is my best friend.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Tennessee loves me.
What, Tennessee, what do you suggest that he do with his failed career?
Like,
I suggest he makes a major motion.
I think he should dance.
I bet you work at the
Dance?
studio.
Well, he knows somebody who's got a camera, so.
I do know somebody who has a camera.
All right.
That is true.
That's what you need. Then we'll have him dance. That's a good idea. We'll have him dance.
Wait, I like the other
Dance,
suggestion.
Dance, Mitch,
All right,
dance.
No,
I have no
no,
music.
no, 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 no,
I have no music.
No Tennessee, no Tennessee.
How am I supposed to dance with no music?
I'll sing for you.
Okay.
But, okay, Mitch, let's set this up right. You're a child.
Yes.
Your mommy will beat the shit out of you if you keep costing her money
Okay.
for gas to go to all these auditions you fail.
Okay, I don't fail at the auditions. I'd like to point out.
So,
First of all, Mom, I don't fail the auditions. It's a dream.
okay, I don't know where your mom is.
Well, you just said Mom.
Oh, that's
I
right.
said, don't disappoint your mom again.
Oh,
Okay, so the director's in front of you,
okay.
and he will repay you if you don't do a good job.
Okay, is that French for
Your
give me the job?
instructions are to sing and dance.
Okay.
Action!
I won't sing, but I'll dance.
Yeah.
You gotta do both.
Oh, that's
You
not.
gotta sing too. Wait, don't steal people's material!
You
Stop
told me to
that! Put
dance.
that shirt back on! You're
Jenny,
stealing
can you hand me
people's
the shirt?
material.
The jacket.
Well, if I were a bitch, I would.
Oh, but Mitch's.
Alright, that's not true. It doesn't say that. It says
Oh, hold
bitch
on.
Mitch, not Mitch the
Oh,
bitch.
hold on. Cyberstalker number 1 says, love a good knock knock. And Cyberstalker Money says, Mitch looks like he has been rejected from a lot of OnlyFans accounts.
No, I'm their top donator, so you can go fuck yourself.
Oh, Cyberstalker Money says, well, he already lost the job. Good actors always say yes.
I did say yes. I danced and I got told to stop.
We said sing.
Oh, Cyberstalker number 1 says, this is the first time in Mitch's career that there have been producers in the room and he hasn't dropped to his knees trying to get the role.
First of all, she's not actually a producer.
Yes, she is.
Allegedly. Allegedly. That's my time, by the way.
No, you don't get to go without consent.
Shit. That's what got Diddy.
Cyberstalker Mustache, Don's Mustache Lover 1.
Fuck that person.
Let me say that again so we can get a clean cut for the highlight reel.
We don't need a clean cut.
Cyberstalker Don's Mustache Lover 1. The only thing slower than Mitch's punchlines is traffic on the 405.
Yeah, and it takes, they call it the 405 because it takes 4 or 5 hours. Exactly.
Don't you dare steal
He's on my side. He said
stole that. You stole that.
I came up with that.
You stole that from Nicole.
That's true.
And you see what a good cast member she was? She was all the way in the ladies' room and she gave the best laugh to David's joke.
That's true. She did.
Or because he said rat and she found that funny.
That's true. That is also true. Listen, when I was in the bathroom, I was doing something productive. I was going pee.
Sit down.
Oh,
why'd
way
you
to
rip
brag,
a piece of
Mitch.
paper?
Way to brag.
Was that my headshot you just ripped?
Yep. Don't
By
do
the
that
way,
anymore.
I'm selling my headshot for $15 if you guys want it.
No, you're not. There's a better way to
Not the
spend your
shirts.
$15.
Spend it on my headshots.
Anti-Mitch Social Club. Oh, Cyberstalker number 1 says, Mitch, you look like you were born prematurely and stayed that way. You never, did you ever meet someone whose vibe is just first trimester? That's Mitch.
No, first of all, hey, don't clap at that. First of all,
Don't be bossy with the audience, Mitch.
I'd like to point out I'm not premature. I am a fully grown man who can grow a mustache.
No, barely.
And second, that was funny.
Sounds like you're bragging, which means you would
Oh,
lack
I am.
confidence in those areas.
I don't lack confidence in the mustache area. My mustache is cooler than Don's. I don't need to comb mine. I don't need to comb mine.
Did you hear the silence in the room,
I need a
Mitch?
napkin. I need to set it.
That's because David didn't set the sound for the audience up, so it sounded
Don't you dare
it was
criticize
actually
David. Don't
laughing.
you criticize him.
David's a saint.
You got like a handful of people? There you go.
Did you turn the sound up on the
It's
audience? Okay.
It's always
So
up.
now I won't
It's
get
always up.
silence.
It was never off.
Now I won't get
Okay.
silence.
There you go, Mitch.
Oh yeah, now it's time for. Go ahead, Mitch. Try to tell a joke.
Here we go.
So I'm Canadian. Wait, hey, fuck you! Which means technically I'm an immigrant,
Yeah.
but I always feel bad for saying, where are you going?
What?
But I always feel bad for saying that, because like, being Canadian and calling yourself an immigrant is like the same thing as being Russian and calling yourself Asian. It's true on a technicality. Like, could you imagine some guy named Vladimir just like, stop Asian hate, please? He saw the movie Crazy Rich Asians and it was
Cyberstalker number money.
perfect timing.
Thank you.
You're
I
welcome.
think I understand.
What's up with all the napkins? Why are you guys spilling so much?
Why are you interrupting me?
Sorry,
reading
go ahead. I
Cyberstalker
didn't mean
stuff?
to.
Cyberstalker Money says, I think I understand. Mitch has a superpower. The power to make other comics look good by telling their jokes badly.
That's not my superpower. My superpower is growing a mustache better than Don's.
Pipe down, Mitch.
Okay.
Cyberstalker number 1 says, Mitch wanted to be a household name. And he is, if your household only talks about people who failed.
People you kissed only like one time.
I banged her 18 times, by the way.
Liar!
That never happened.
Beep, beep, beep! Fax machine.
Did you
hot
just
off
give
the
her your
press.
receipt? Are you trying to make her pay for your drinks?
Pipe down, Mitch. Cyberstalker fax machine says Mitch's career is as polite as Canadians. Dash. Always letting success go ahead of him. ... And still apologizing for him.
Wow.
See how this side of the room didn't laugh? That's 'cause it wasn't for us. So,
Writing a fact.
because it wasn't funny.
Neither was his.
Hey, who invited you?
Ladies and gentlemen, now it is time for Mitch to tell the punchline of the last joke he started. Let's see if he's smart enough to remember the exact word he left off on. Take it away, Mitch.
Bitch.
So I'm Canadian,
No, they saw the movie.
which means technically I'm an immigrant.
No, Mitch, go to the part of the joke where you said they saw a movie.
But I feel bad for saying that because it's like the same thing. Calling yourself Canadian and an immigrant is like the same thing as being Russian, calling yourself Canadian.
Mitch, no, you don't get to retell the joke. You just pick up where you left off at the punchline.
Oh.
They saw the movie.
So I'm the greatest comedian.
No, that's
and
somebody else's
oh.
material.
That guy sucks even worse.
So they saw the movie Crazy Rich Asians.
Yes.
And
Oh, cyber stalker fax
Perfect
machine.
my husband was about to kill, by the way.
I heard he.
Fuck.
I do fuck. That is true. I do fuck.
I heard he has Dan Schneider on speed dial.
That's not. That's not. First of all, Dan is a great producer. I'd like to point that out.
Oh.
Okay.
Beep, beep, beep. I just received a fax from cyber_anti.mitch_social_club.
Not a real thing.
Mitch looks like a teen Kevin Bacon.
Hell yeah.
Timu.
Oh, I'm sorry, Timu. It does say
Hey, what the
T-E-M-U. Timu Kevin
How do you know what they said?
The internet's everywhere. Backward, more like.
Yeah.
I'd like to point out.
Oh.
Never mind.
Cyberstalker Money says Mitch has a great hourglass figure.
Hell yeah, I do. Thank you.
Weak shoulders.
Hey, shut the fuck up.
Weak shoulders.
Don't start making Mitch has weak shoulders merch now.
Mitch, it's not misogynistic because you claim to be a man.
First of all, I have a penis. I'd like to point that out. I have a real working penis.
Really sounds like you're overselling.
I'm not overselling. I have a penis. I mean, I can't.
At home in a box with 2 D-cell batteries.
No, on my body.
Okay, we believe you, Mitch.
Thank you.
Cyberstalker number 1 says Mitch said in an interview he sings because it's his passion. You know who else has a passion? ? Arsonists, and they're just as popular as Mitch's music.
That's. First of all, there are some great arsonists out there.
Okay, I'll interrupt
Exactly.
the punchline with that.
I really have to pee.
Cyberstalker Don's Mustache Lover 1.
I do
Mitch
have
is
a
so Canadian, his career politely asked to fail
That's
before
not-
it even started.
That's not true.
You can piss your pants, Mitch, because Cyberstalker number
Shit.
3 says, I've never heard anyone that had a penis, explained they had a penis. Can he prove
You're
it?
welcome. I'll get banned on YouTube
Oh,
apparently.
Cyberstalker Fax Machine says Mitch's arms look like string cheese.
Great. No, that's not true. I've been. By the way, I'd like to point out. I've been told that I resemble Henry Cavill.
By your mom.
Hey, no.
No. Oh, wait. Let's keep the criticism from the Cyberstalkers.
Yeah,
Let's be
exactly.
fair. Cyberstalker Money says Mitch has a pen. He just doesn't know how to use it to write jokes.
I
Followed
don't have a
by-
pen. I have a pencil.
You have a pencil? Okay. All right.
Why did the mic just heckle me there?
Cyberstalker number 1 says if Mitch pisses his pants on stage, he would finally do something funny.
That's not. I mean, that would be funny, true, but not finally.
Cyberstalker number 3 says Mitch's arms are invisible against those
That's
white
not-
letters behind him.
That's not true. I look like Henry Cavill. I've been told that
Okay,
multiple
last
times.
call for faxes. Last
Especially
call
when-
for faxes. 3, 2, 1.
fax.
Say goodnight to Mitch.
Oh,
Mitch is gonna go potty now. Go ahead, Mitch. You can go potty.
I'm going potty.
Thank you all for coming to the DING-D0NG Show. Have a lovely evening. Please come back for every single Monday night at 10 p.m. to the world famous comedy store. Old NG, take us out.
$20.
Recording stopped.